Hi there guys, it is Samuel and welcome back to another LEGO review, and today we shall be taking a look at set 70618, which is the LEGO Ninjago movie Destiny Bounty, which consists of a whopping 7 minifigures and just one spectacular build. Just look at this. Now guys, I'm sorry about the camera might be a bit shaky and I'm having to hold it in my hand because it's too big to fit in the shot. Yeah, it's just too big, so we're gonna have to jump straight into the review. I'm gonna just take a look at the ship first. The figures, they're all right, but you would buy this without the figures. The figures aren't that impressive. You get them all in another set. Maybe, I don't know, woo, with that expression, you might be wanted, but I don't think so. So let's jump straight into the review of itself. Let's do this. So first up guys, we have the main hull piece, which is connected by quite big large pieces, which looks really good. Then we have these 4 things to keep it afloat. Then we have an engine build, which is pretty awesome, and you have one of the classic golden master hat pieces. Then if we move all the way down here, we can see that it has a railing which goes all the way across. I was worried how that build would turn out, but that is actually fine, so that is good. Then if we move the camera, then you can see that kind of plate piece there, which is good. And then if you turn it around to the front view, we have these 2 dragon heads, which looks really cool, and you can open up their mouths and shut them, which looks really cool. They use 2 of these banana pieces here, which looks really cool, and these moustache pieces. And you can put a couple minifigures here, depends. And if we turn this around, we can see that the railing also goes from here all the way around, which looks really cool. Then there's also another engine build piece, and there's also another 4 of these water float pieces. And then if we look at the back, you can see that that is the back of the ship, and that is kind of like the fin piece. That's pretty amazing build, that area. So yeah, now let's jump straight into the actual sections of the boat itself. So first, let's have a look at the top, the captain's quarters area. So first up, we have the sail with that awesome red logo piece, that awesome kind of like fabric material, which is not soft, but it won't rip easy, which is good, but I don't want to crinkle it. Then we have the 2017, the Lego logo, which looks a bit weird, but it's fine. So then, yeah, you can see that it's pretty tall, hard to fit in the frame, but that is fine. Then we have this flag on the back, which looks pretty good. Then if we flip this around, yes, you can see that. It is double-sided. I think it would say Destiny's Bounty, but I'm not sure. So guys, if we look straight at the back, it has some awesome detail to show the back of the area with these awesome vents. And then we have these 2 lamps at the side. Those can be moved kind of a bit from side. Then yeah, so then you've got this side with the greenery. Then you got that which the stairs do lead, the ladders lead to. Then we've got a lamp dangling down here. We've got the steering wheel piece, which looks really awesome. And correct me if it isn't called steering wheel. And then we've got this side, which is pretty cool with all the greenery. Then on both sides we can lift up the roof, so then we can see inside, and that will point them to their direction, to wherever they're trying to go, or wherever, maybe if they're trying to go to the Millennium Falcon. Use your imagination, kids. Then if you look in there, you can see the back 2 windows. They do fall down easy, but that is fine. So that looks pretty cool. Some space for minifigures, a bit tight, but that is fine. Then we can see this little trap door down here, or could be used, but I think it's just a scene into Master Wu's bedroom at the back, or the training dojo, sorry, before that. Then here's the map, and there's a direction piece. Then here is the compass, but in a minute I will show you all the printed elements in better detail. Then that is what that side kind of looks like. Inside, yeah, so you can see it around there. And then look, there is a map there, and there's some arch pieces, and that looks pretty amazing. And then if we kind of look into that area, that looks really cool inside. But then if we quickly just kind of move that out, oh, that doesn't work, but if you do that, you can kind of see inside. And there's also like a little telescope piece build, which looks really amazing. And let's quickly jump into the 2 printed pieces which you get in this set, which are pretty awesome for in this section, that is. And also, as a side note, that is like the build. You can kind of see that build, which is pretty awesome. Now let's jump straight into the like printed pieces, which are awesome. So first up we have the map, and second up we have the compass. So yes guys, here is the map piece, which looks really good indeed. It shows the Destiny Bounty, the that bridge, which is the Master's Falls, and the ultimate temple. Yep. And then we have the compass, which is awesome, with the north, east, south and west on there. It's quite hard to see, but that is fine. So then guys, yes, also, as I've said before, a lamp at the front. So there's that, and it does connect by the underneath of these pieces here. So yeah, let's jump straight to the next section, which is the training dojo. Guys, the training dojo, that looks pretty amazing in the inside. So then first guys, we have these 4 stickered element pieces, which look fine here. Then there are also 4 more this side printed kind of areas, and we've got these kind of bigger cheese float pieces, 1 on each side. Then if we look at it from the back side view, it looks really cool. 2 windows, 2 more vents leading up into this slope piece, that kind of cheese slope piece. And we've got 2 of these kind of like tread pieces, which are really cool. Then we have the ladder to lead up, which is that build, which is pretty a good build indeed. Then there's also another flag, and I'm also sorry, I don't know what that says. And then yeah, there's like this flower pot build piece, and that's pretty cool. And if we just scroll down a bit, we can see, and then this area is flat and level with the rest of the ship, which is all right and okay indeed, because it means like that's already quite a few characters you can fit, and the rest of the ship doesn't affect it. So yes indeed, that is the inside. And if we have to look from a top down view to see everything, because there is a lot in there. But there you go guys, if you want to see it from that view. Yeah, and you can put figures in there, which is good. Yes guys, this is the interior. I'm sorry, I don't know what that means again, but then we've got the scroll piece, and this does look like the other bit, like the small set, but that is fine. So you don't really have to get that small one unless you want to get all of the sets. Then here we have the mannequin like statue thing to hit with the swords. Then we got this kind of Deadpool piece, which Donatello, I think it was, and the rest of the Ninja Turtles used to put their swords in. Then we have this light here. We've got another little lamp light here. We've got a crossbow. Then we've got this like stick here. We've got this scythe looking thing. Then we have this kind of other scythe looking thing, so I'm sure Cole would enjoy this, definitely from the TV show Cole would, but hopefully it wouldn't change it that much. I think he would. Then here is the interior, and you can see there is the floor. It kind of looks like a dance area, but I can assure you it is not. So now yeah, there's those pieces like I said. Now let's show you how it connects and fits to the top part, which is the captain's area to drive. And I forgot to say, sorry, it can fit a few figures in, which is okay and good indeed. So then you get that, and it kind of can clip in also with the help of the back. You do it like, so you just grab it and then you put it in place. Then that is all go, and that's what it looks like. That is what it looks like, and that is fine. So now let's go into the next section, which is the main hall itself. Guys, this is what the main deck looks like, which is really awesome indeed. If we push the back, yeah. So this is what this area looks like, and there is like a little mini play function. So if you grab this and twist it, you can twist it that way to undo the chain, or you could do it. But then once it's gone far enough, it goes up and then it goes straight back down, which looks fine. So it looks really cool. Then we have these like flag pieces up here on that string Spider-Man web piece, which looks cool on these 3 lanterns plus a 4th over here. And we have also got 4 at the sides of each side of the ship, which is really awesome. So then yes guys, there is also some other functions. So first, yes, if we start, there are 2 fishing rods, so you can get maybe Cole and Jay to go bro fishing together, which is awesome. Then if we come over here, it looks like maybe Zayn and Kai have been there, and they have just caught a couple of fishes in there, which is cool. We get a teapot round here, that newer piece, which is amazing. Bit better if it's in blue, because that's kind of what Woo's been seeing with majorly, kind of. Then we got the cup mug piece, which is awesome. Then if we come in around here, you can see that there's kind of like a slope, and if you open that, there's 2 weapons in there, which is awesome. And if you come around the other side, there are also 2 katanas, which is fine indeed. Then there's some more area there. Then there's also 2 buckets over there, which have got an orange and a goldfish in, which is fine. And then there's a shovel and a broom to clean the deck, maybe make some areas and things like that. Then if you take this off, it features some Masters of Splinjitzu ones. Well, it features a couple of Ninjago Master of Splinjitzu trading cards, which looks really cool, and they are 2 stickered pieces, but that is fine. Then if we pull this barrel off, this also just, this one shows and gives you a little can of soda or drink or something, which looks really good. So then yes, here it is at that side. And then if we move to the back, we can kind of see that indeed there is a little balcony area, which looks really awesome when it's combined. And if I can just move around quickly. Sorry about this, guys. It's a tight space, basically, yeah. Yeah, that's basically, if I focus everything on this, there it is, and it comes with like a telescope piece, which looks really amazing, like a brick built one, so that's really cool. Then let's get on to the actual interior. Now this is where it gets interesting. So here we are, guys, on the inside. First we can see Master Wu's bedroom, or we can presume it's his, or whoever's, maybe Captain Soto if he was in the movie universe, but he isn't. So we have a letter here, maybe the one to Misako. We have an Anaconda Warrior helmet down here. We have a picture which is quite rather intriguing, because it features Kai, Zayn, Jay, Lloyd and Cole, but they kind of look like they're in there. Here it is, guys. It had Lloyd, Kai, Zayn, and Cole and Jay. But it seems that Kai and Zayn have got their Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu attire, hair pieces, and Lloyd, Jay, and Cole look like a bit of a mishmash. So yeah, that is that piece. Then if we look more, we've got the helmet of Lord Garmadon's. Then this really awesome bed piece. So if you lift it up, then grab your Master Wu minifigure. So if you grab your Master Wu surprise looking figure and pop him in his bed, that is better, then you pop that in and he can go to sleep, which looks really awesome. So then yeah, that's what it looks like. Then if we spin the whole, so yes guys, you can see it from the other side, the Anaconda helmet there, the older piece, which still looks pretty amazing and awesome. Then we got these side kind of pieces. Then we got this black katana, which was used by Kozu and a Jim Blade. So please, Warner Bros, please explain about this. Like, it does make sense. Like, is this moving in thing? But if you've seen Sons of Garmadon, it is indeed included. So yeah, spoiler alert, by the way. And yes, you can pop out the bed if you so do wish to, which is really cool indeed. So now on to the next section, which is the final section, and it's got a bit of comedy factor. So yeah, if I pop my fingers through here, well, you can do it like that. You can just pop this entire section off, We can just pop it all off, and then if we want to go and take a look on the inside, which is going to be really cool. First up in this room, guys, we have an arrow blade from season 5 of the show, 2 shuriken golden pieces, then we have some vermilion warrior armor piece, which looks awesome. And if we move all the way down to this angle and side, we can see that there is a way to like access the room. So then if indeed Master Wu or any other ninja, they could just fit through here, which is pretty amazing. So then if we look at the other side, so yes guys, that is the other side. It contains a sink to wash their hands after they've been on the toilet. So yes guys, don't ask us why, but like we get Lego homes, they never have toilets. Then we get a Lego boat, a Ninjago ship for training, and there's the toilet. Yeah, don't ask the logic in that. We've got a toilet roll, and then we have some stairs to get back up through the other way, and that can be left up to your imagination. But if you do wish, you can sort of see the ladder, so they can go up there through that piece, which is awesome. So yeah guys, that is basically the review. Let's kind of put everything back to where it belongs, and then let's go into the final verdict. And what do I think? Do I recommend it? And for me, it'll be a few minutes. For you, right now. First up guys, we have Kai and Zayn in their new movie attires. So there's also some Ninjago writing across on Zayn. There's quite a lot of straps and details on their front and back, and they also have leg printing, which is really good. So yes, you can see that Zayn has toe printing, which looks really cool. And if you look on Kai's, he does have some red printing detail, but it is really hard to get off and show off on camera. So yeah, you can see it in there. And so yeah, that is what Kai looks like. So yeah, that is basically Kai. He looks really cool in that new attire. So yeah, they also have their headpieces. Zayn is the only one to actually have it coloured different for him. Even Green Ninja didn't, so obviously Zayn's got to be special. But in the movie, they pretty much ruined Zayn, but that is fine. So there's basically the bow piece. Then there's the back of those. Kai has his usual 2 silver katanas. There is the back detail for Zayn and Kai, and they have their logos, which is awesome. There's Kai's angry face and Zayn's robotic angry face. Totally not a robot. Sorry, that's what I mean. Then there's Zayn's very happy face, and then there's Kai's kind of one eyebrow up, one down, happy face. So yeah, guys, that is those figures. And can I won't show you in better light, but yeah, Kai does have some detail printing for his legs. So now let's go to the next figures indeed. So guys, we have Jay and Cole in their movie attire, so they look really cool. They have the knee straps. Jay has the orange, and Cole has that kind of brown with the mixed kind of goldy yellow kind of colour, which is really cool. So yeah, there is their front. Jay has that kind of like war look with the orange outlines at the top. Then Cole's got that like muscular kind of look with his robes and stuff. And if we spin it around, we can see there's Jay and Cole's body painting for their back, and you can see that Jay's still got a grey strap going through him, which looks pretty cool. He has that like blue waist going around him, that line, which looks really cool, and going for that colour one, that odd coloured one again. Then there's a mask in brown and blue, which looks really cool, and there's signs on the top of their head. And if we take all this off, there are their weapons. You can see that Jay has that one with the tooth piece, which is really cool. And Cole's got this hammer, which looks really cool. So there is Jay and Cole's happy faces. Then if we turn to the back and twist those pieces around, you can see the Cole and Jay's more kind of angry, upset, stern faces. But that is definitely what Jay was more scaredy cat through the movie. Next piece indeed. On to the next bit. Now here is Lloyd and Nia. Yeah, they look pretty cool. And there is Nia's water trident spear piece. Then here is Lloyd. He comes with that new sword piece and the gold tussle, which looks really cool. And then he comes also with the ultimate weapon, which is really well, yeah, it's a good piece indeed.
I never realised what this was until it was a laser pointer, so yeah, that's what it is, and it looks pretty cool with all those pieces, so yeah. And then if we look at Lloyd and Nia's front printing, that's what they look like, and you can see Lloyd's kind of polka dot diamond pattern, sorry. And yeah, that's basically what they look like with their green, Lloyd's green out contrasting pieces, then Nia's gunmetal grey and her skirt piece. Then they have their logos, and she has some writing, Lloyd also does, and their belt, and there's the back printing for Lloyd and Nia. There is also Lloyd's printing, which looks pretty cool, and there's Nia's as well. So if we take these helmets off, masks, we can see Lloyd's kind of happy, confused face, and there's also Nia's kind of stern, angry face. And then if we turn them around, there's Nia's kind of like happy face, smirking face, and there's Lloyd's angry face. And he's definitely going to be using that when Garmadon appears at some point. Now let's go on to the last and most probably maybe the most interesting figure. I don't know. Guys, to finish this amazing review, well, this isn't a good review because I still got to get used to it, but the set is amazing. So yes, here is Sensei Wu, Master Wu. Yeah, it comes with that classic long spear piece. And yes, he does come with that hat piece because he always has it. Unless, well, not always, is what I can add to that sentence now. And then there's his kind of like happy, surprised, oh my kind of face, or that kind of face which is like, oopsie, I should not have done that kind of face. So yeah, that's what it looks like. There is his front and back detail of that red M logo, which looks really cool. Then that is his front, and it does continue onto his skirt piece, and there is also some sandal shoe printing, which is pretty cool. And I've literally realised that it looks the exact same. It's a Destiny Bounty, so that may be his Sensei Wu's logo. Well, it is, clearly, unless he's a fan of something, but no, it's Wu's. So now, on to the final of the set. Let's talk about what do I think of this set, do I recommend it, and all that lovely jubbly business. And one more thing. So, here is the instruction manual. It is quite a thick instruction manual, but that is fine. It consists of 311 pages if you include the last one. So yeah, it has that glossy feel, and it's quite a big one. So yeah, that is the instructions. And just the pictures does not give it justice of what the set is. The set is an absolute just perfect Ninjago set. And I would still say, if you're not into Ninjago, doesn't matter what theme you're in. Maybe if you're in Star Wars, this isn't your thing. But if you like any ships, this is the go-to set. If you could get one Lego set of 2017, this would be the set. In 2018, it's still on sale, and it is still doing better than ever. And it makes me think, why on earth they have to release those very, just not good ones beforehand? But that is fine. So thank you for watching this very long review, guys. I've got a lot of editing clips to do, but that won't take me too long. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please remember to give it a big fat thumbs up and to subscribe down below. Click the bell icon. Give us some support. Give the channel some love. I hope you're enjoying this new channel. But yeah, so thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye for now, guys.